On September 17, 2019, a public beta test was sent off for the Hedera Hashgraph organization, a dispersed library with a proclaimed throughput of 10,000 exchanges each second. The stage likewise sent off its own Hedera Hashgraph digital currency Hbar, as well as a help for brilliant agreements and document stockpiling. Furthermore, there are as of now more than 36 applications previously working on its premise. What is the Hedera Hashgraph gauge for 2021, and then some? Will Hbar cost go up in 2021? Figure out this and more in our Hedera Hashgraph cost expectation for 2021 to 2030. Hashgraph, the Hbar blockchain, is a more productive option to blockchain. It is likewise a disseminated vault, yet one that utilizes an alternate approach to compassing blocks. Rather than an unmistakable grouping of blocks, blockchain, the Hashgraph utilizes a directed acyclic graph, DAG, which records data in a non-straight way, without a consecutive chain of blocks. Digital currencies, for example, IOTA, Byteball and Tangle, are now working based on DAG. Because of DAG, the Hashgraph guarantees every one of the upsides of the blockchain, however without its downside as low exchange speed. In its most broad structure, a Hashgraph agreement functions as follows. O network members, hubs, trade information through the gossip convention. O transaction data is shipped off to irregular hubs, communicating them, thusly, to two other O nodes, etc. dramatically, until the quantity of informed hubs is sufficient to confirm the exchange. O nodes trade just exchange information with one another, and not all data about the organization. While data is put away not in blocks, but rather in hashes subsequently, everything happens a lot quicker than in the blockchain. O transactions are kept in sequential request, so you can follow their set of experiences. The hash calculation was created and protected in 2016 by the American mathematician Lyman Baird. Calculation privileges are possessed by Swirlds, helped to establish and created by Baird. Swirlds' innovation was spotted by U.S. banks in October 2017, the National Credit Union Association, CUNA, and Mountain West Credit Union Association, MWCUA, which shaped a consortium of 6,000 banks, chose Swirlds to make a typical corporate organization. Achievement permitted them to isolate the task into a different stage. Hedera Hashgraph Platform. Swirlds conceded Hedera Hashgraph an elite permit, under which the organization will get 10% of Hedera Hashgraphs income. Hedera Hashgraph is a public foundation of Baird's protected Hashgraph. From March to August 2018, the venture was directed by ICO, raising $124 million. Shut testing of the organization started in December 2018. The code was checked by a few review organizations, however just now the designers have started public testing. Hedera Hashgraph presently offers 3 items. A digital money, brilliant agreements, and a document administration. What is Hedera HBAR? Hedera is the most utilized, practical undertaking-grade public organization for the decentralized economy that permits people and organizations to make strong decentralized applications, dApps. It is intended to be a more pleasant, more productive framework that takes out a portion of the restrictions that more established blockchain-based stages face, like sluggish execution and shakiness. It was supported through an underlying coin offering, ICO, in August 2018, and first sent off open admittance to its mainnet a little more than a year after the fact in September 2019. As a feature of the ICO, financial backers had the option to buy the stage's local utility token, HBAR, at the most minimal conceivable evaluating. Hedera Hashgraph. Technical analysis. As per the specialized examination performed by TradingView, in light of the 3 most famous specialized pointers, moving averages, oscillators and pivots, the ongoing rating for Hedera Hashgraph is purchase, demonstrating a reasonable bullish pattern. This shows that the ongoing cost of HBAR isn't its pinnacle, and Hedera Hashgraph gets an opportunity to ascend from now on. Hedera Hashgraph, HBAR, future price prediction. As usual, we need to caution you that you ought to think about all crypto cost forecasts while considering other factors. that incorporates our Hbar cost forecast. The crypto market is just too unstable and the business excessively capricious for any substantial expectations to be made. All things considered, it is as yet conceivable to make a few evaluations with regards to what each coin or token's true capacity could be. How low might they at any point go? How high? In spite of the fact that the sky is the limit, we don't believe that the Hedera hashgraph cost gets an opportunity to reach $100 sooner rather than later. Nonetheless, this digital money actually has a few decent long-haul possibilities. Its past cost activity demonstrates that Hbar coin is probably going to encounter some sluggish yet predictable development over the course of the following couple of years, and may try and go up to as high as $3 at any rate, assuming the most hopeful Hedera hashgraph estimate is to be accepted. Who are the founders of Hedera hashgraph? Hedera hashgraph has two originators. Dr. Lehman Baird and Mance Harmon. Dr. Lehman Baird is credited as the financial backer of the Hashgraph Agreement calculation and as of now functions as Hedera's central researcher. Preceding establishing Hedera Hashgraph, Baird collected over 10 years of involvement with different software engineering and security jobs and recently functioned as a senior examination researcher at the Academy Center by Cyberspace Research. He likewise stands firm on the foothold of fellow benefactor and CTO at Swirlds Incorporated, a stage for building dApps. Then again, Mance Harmon is Hederas CEO and an accomplished innovation leader and prepared business visionary. Harmon has something like 20 years of involvement holding chief jobs at noticeable firms, a significant number of which are in the security industry. Like Dr. Lehman Baird, Mance Harmon likewise stands firm on a second foothold at Swirlds Incorporated as its fellow benefactor and CEO. Notwithstanding the pioneers, the Hedera Initiative Group likewise contains in excess of 12 people, a considerable lot of which have had recognized vocations. Hedera Price Prediction 2022. As per the specialized examination of Hedera costs expected in 2022, the base expense of Hedera will be 13 cents. The most extreme level that the Hbar cost can reach is 15 cents. The typical exchanging cost is normal around 13 cents. Hbar price forecast for 2022. In view of the value changes of Hedera toward the start of 2022, crypto specialists expect the typical Hbar pace of 11 cents in March. Its base and most extreme costs can be anticipated at 11 cents and at 13 cents, separately. 2023. Hedera price forecast. Cryptographic money specialists are prepared to declare their conjecture for the Hbar cost in April 2022. The base exchanging cost may be 16 cents, while the greatest could reach 19 cents during this month. By and large, it is normal that the worth of Hedera may be around 17 cents, is Hedera Hashgraph a wise venture?